Are you afraid of the dark? Well, don't be kept in the dark. Coming up on SCMP Property.
There's a big list of horror flats.
Get a copy of the death certificate.
These sort of facts are just hearsay.
When you buy a place, you buy it lock, stock and barrel. That means that when you get the key to the front door, you may also get a key to the grisly past of a former occupant. But unless you are blessed with a sixth sense, and you can in fact see dead people, how do you know for sure? Well, that's the concern of today's letter writer, who is worried that they may be getting more than they bargained for. They write, "I'm getting conflicting stories about an incident that occurred in a flat that I'm interested in. One agent told me that there was a suicide. One said it was simply an accident. How can I find out exactly what happened, and how will this affect the future resale of the property?" We're generally quite a superstitious bunch here in this city, and a mishap that took place inside your flat could certainly spook potential buyers. However, there is no official register to consult. People have vivid imaginations, and they could be acting out a scene from The Shining in their mind as they tour your apartment. But before you get too on edge, listen to this advice from our experts.
You may want to check newspaper reports, and also if the person who passed away were one of the owners, then there's a chance that a death certificate would have been registered against the property.
There's also institutional knowledge to take advantage of. Any agent worth their salt should be able to tell you what's up. But you could also log on to the net to put you in the picture.
There is a website in Hong Kong of homes that have some sort of distress attached to them, www.hk-compass.com, and there's a big list of horror flats.
Abracadabra, the good old internet, but don't get too bowled over by the information.
These sort of facts are just hearsay, and it's not updated on a regular basis, and one really have to use their own judgment. And I suppose maybe the best way to get a quick answer is to get back down to the ground floor lobby and speak to the caretaker if it has been around for a long time, and he should be able to tell you like straight away.
Also, banks understandably are not so willing to lend against problem flats, so check with your mortgage provider.
As a matter of fact, a lot of the they've actually kept a list of all these what I call dodgy units, and perhaps at the time when you apply for a mortgage, then the bank manager will be able to tell you.
And if there are skeletons in the closet, who are you going to call? Well, it's not quite Ghostbusters yet, but time is a good healer.
One can only hope that the sense of time would remove the stigma that stays with the property.
Have you seen the ghost of John? Long white bones with the flesh all gone. Ooh.